Have you ever imagined stepping into a world that isn't really there? A world where you can travel anywhere, experience things beyond reality, and even interact with objects and people that don't physically exist? This is the power of virtual reality. Today, we'll dive into the fascinating world of VR inventions, starting from the earliest concepts, exploring modern devices, and peeking into the future possibilities. From bulky machines of the 1960s to the sleek VR headsets we use today, and finally to mind-bending future technologies, VR has transformed the way humans experience reality. So, let's begin this journey into the world of imagination turned into real. Virtual reality, commonly known as VR, is a technology that creates an artificially generated environment where people can see, hear, and even interact with objects as if they were physically present. Essentially, VR tricks your brain into believing you are somewhere else, or doing something that is not physically happening around you. It can simulate sights, sounds, and even sensations, creating an immersive experience that can feel astonishingly real. VR is not just a futuristic concept. It is already being applied in education, medicine, gaming, architecture, social interactions, and even in industries like aviation and military training. But the journey of VR is not a story of the last few years alone. It stretches back more than 6 decades. Let's go back to understand how this technology began and how far we have come. The concept of VR began taking shape in the early 1960s. One of the earliest VR inventions was the Sensiema, created by American engineer Morton Heilig in 1960. The Sensiema was a machine designed to provide a multi-sensory experience for movie viewers. It could simulate 3D visuals, stereo sound, vibrations, and even sense. Imagine sitting in a theater and not only seeing the movie but actually feeling the environment around you. This was revolutionary at the time and laid the groundwork for immersive experiences. In 1968, Ivan Sutherland, often referred to as the father of computer graphics, created the first head-mounted display, famously nicknamed the Sword of Damocles. This headset was connected to a computer and could display simple wireframe rooms and objects in 3D. It was extremely heavy, so much so that the wearer had to be suspended from the ceiling just to use it. Despite its limitations, it introduced the concept of head tracking and immersive virtual environments, which are the foundations of all modern VR systems. The first VR headset was so heavy it had to be supported from the ceiling. In the 1970s and 1980s, VR research expanded into military and aviation applications. Flight simulators used for pilot training incorporated early VR techniques, allowing pilots to practice in a virtual cockpit without risk. These early experiments were bulky, expensive, and far from consumer-friendly, but they demonstrated VR's potential to change training, learning, and even entertainment. The combination of VR with artificial intelligence, AI, is another fascinating development. AI allows virtual characters and environments to respond intelligently to your actions. For example, in a VR classroom, AI tutors can guide students, answer questions. In gaming, AI characters behave more realistically, making virtual experiences more engaging. Medical VR applications also benefit from AI, helping to simulate real-time patient responses during training sessions. These innovations are transforming VR from a simple immersive tool to a dynamic, interactive environment that adapts to human behavior. So, what does the future hold for virtual reality? Experts predict a merger of VR and AR, known as mixed reality, where virtual and real worlds blend seamlessly. You could attend an office meeting virtually, travel to exotic locations, or even walk on another planet, all while physically at home. Technologies like brain-computer interfaces are in development, which may allow thoughts to directly control virtual actions. VR gloves, treadmills, and full-body tracking systems will make interactions feel completely natural. The future also promises VR-powered education, social interaction, healthcare, entertainment, and possibly entire virtual economies. The possibilities are endless, and each new invention brings us closer to experiences that were once only imaginable in science fiction. Fast forward to the 2010s, and VR took a giant leap forward. Modern VR devices like the Oculus Rift, HTC Vive, PlayStation VR, and Meta Quest became consumer-ready. These headsets are lightweight, wireless, and capable of full 360-degree tracking, allowing users to look around and interact naturally with virtual worlds. But VR today isn't just about gaming. Its applications are vast and impactful. Medicine. Surgeons practice complicated procedures virtually, which reduces risk to real patients. Education. Students can perform experiments in virtual laboratories, travel to historical sites, or even explore the human body in 3D. Architects can walk through virtual buildings, making adjustments before construction begins. Platforms like VRChat or Horizon Worlds allow people to socialize, attend concerts, or explore virtual spaces with others from around the world. Imagine walking on a pristine beach with friends who are thousands of miles away. You can see the waves, hear the seagulls, and feel the virtual breeze, all while sitting in your living room. Other VR innovations include 360-degree cameras for recording immersive experiences, VR treadmills that let you walk naturally in a virtual world, and VR gloves that track finger movements to interact with virtual objects. Even fashion and retail are exploring VR. Customers can try on clothes virtually or explore stores without stepping outside. The combination of VR with artificial intelligence, AI, is another fascinating development. AI allows virtual characters and environments to respond intelligently to your actions. For example, in a VR classroom, AI tutors can guide students, answer questions, and adapt lessons to individual learning speeds. In gaming, AI characters behave more realistically, making virtual experiences more engaging. Medical VR applications also benefit from AI, helping to simulate real-time patient responses during training sessions. These innovations are transforming VR from a simple immersive tool to a dynamic, interactive environment that adapts to human behavior. So, what does the future hold for virtual reality? Experts predict a merger of VR and AR, known as mixed reality, where virtual and real worlds blend seamlessly. You could attend an office meeting virtually, travel to exotic locations, or even walk on another planet, all while physically at home. Technologies like brain-computer interfaces are in development, which may allow thoughts to directly control virtual actions. VR gloves, treadmills, and full-body tracking systems will make interactions feel completely natural. The future also promises VR-powered education, social interaction, healthcare, entertainment, and possibly entire virtual economies. The possibilities are endless, and each new invention brings us closer to experiences that were once only imaginable in science fiction. Which VR invention excites you the most? Is it walking in a virtual world, interacting with AI characters, or experiencing faraway places without leaving your home? Comment below, I'd love to know. Virtual reality has come a long way. From heavy machines in the 1960s to lightweight, fully immersive headsets today, and it's still evolving rapidly. Every invention, from the Sensorama to modern AI-powered VR, has added a new perspective to how humans experience reality. VR is no longer just imagination, it's a tool that's reshaping our world. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about amazing inventions and technology, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Also, comment below which VR invention you'd most like to try. Stay tuned for more videos exploring the fascinating world of technology, innovation, and discoveries. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
you offer